Hi guys, I am gonna go over the choreography for your guys' bridal party dance. I'm gonna break this into 3 videos. The first song is just girls, the second song is just guys, and then the third song is everyone together. Generally just look at the video that pertains to. The only thing I would say is look at the end of each video that you're not in for a little bit of information about the transition between the girls, the guys, and the together dance. So this is for the girls. So I'm going to go over the 8 counts without music, and then I'm going to do the whole thing once together with the music, and that way when you're practicing you can just look at the instructions that are without the music and kind of keep running that choreo yourself. So the girls, you're going to start facing back. So you're going to perform this dance towards wherever the bride and groom are. So just face backwards. Your first 8 count is going to be your right leg is going to be stationary. Your left leg is going to make this like bend, and you're going to bounce into your right leg. So your hip is going to go in and out like that. So just kind of rocking back and forth. So start low and then kick your hip out. So that's 8 counts. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So your feet aren't moving at all, just your hips. You can add a hand snap if you guys feel, when you listen to the music, if you feel like it looks cool. And then your next part is going to be a step and glide situation. So you're going to use it to move and turn facing forward. So the first, your 4 are going to be used to move and turn around, and then your final 4 of your 8 count will be facing forward. So it should look like, so you just finish your hips over here, and then you're going to lead with your right leg again. Step, pull, step, pull. So it should be 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're adding a little bit of a, I'm going to do it facing forward so you can see a little bit of a bounce when you pull your foot in. So step, pull, step, pull, step, pull, step, pull. Yeah, and that bounce should be just when you bring your feet together. So it will look like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, just like that. The real tempo might be a little faster, but not much. So that's your second 8 count. Your third, the feet are going to be the same, and you're going to add a rowing movement with your arms. So again, I'll just do the hands first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you should hear, when you listen to the music, you should hear the tempo kick up with each of these 8 counts. So you've just finished your 8 facing forward, your hands are behind your back, and now you're going to move into the row. So your feet shouldn't stop at all in between those. So it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Kind of put your whole body into that. Okay, so your next 8 count, so you just finished your rowing arms. Your next 8 count is going to be a pivot step. So I'm just going to show you without the hands first. So you're going to put your right leg forward, your left leg stays back. You're going to thrust your hip out, and this will actually like make it easier to remember what your body should be doing, so make sure you get that part of it down. So step forward, pivot, and then your right leg is going to come, take a step to the back. So your left leg stays in the exact same position. You're pivoting on your left leg. Your right leg moves forward. You're going to kick your hip out, or thrust your hip out to the back, and come forward again. So the whole thing should look like 1, 2, 3, 4. And so now your left leg should be in the front. Your right leg should be back. Then you'll hear him say something about like putting a ring. So you're going to show your ring, and then you're going to do, make a little crown with your right hand first, and then your left. And now your legs are, your left leg is forward and your right leg is back. So you're going to step forward and kind of do a little, like, similar to what we did before, like a little bit of a glide, just keep it a little more contained. So you're here, and then you're going to do 1, 2. That's it. You're just going to walk a little forward like that. Let me put this down a little bit so you can see my feet better. So you're going to do 1, 2, and that's the end of that 8 count. and then it's going to go right into these like elbow thrusts. So these are really easy. You basically, again, are going to be keeping your left foot as the anchor, and you're going to be like elbowing for 6 counts. So with each elbow, you're just going to kick out or move your hip out like that. The same exact movement that we've been doing with the first 8 count and this last pivot step. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So basically go around the world. My left leg never moves. I just keep thrusting out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And these are really simple steps, so the bigger you do them, the better it'll look. So when you finish your 6, you're like this, you come back, and then again, your right foot is slightly up, so your heel should be off the ground. Your knee's slightly bent, your left leg is your anchor, and then you're gonna make like a lotus looking thing with your hand, and you're gonna do 7, 8. So it's called like a pickup step. So that's my word for it at least, your right leg is gonna pick up off the ground. So like that. It doesn't have to be big because this is like gonna get pretty fast, but basically your left leg should have all the weight on it and your right leg should feel weightless. Okay, so let's try that whole 8 count. So you just did, or 2 8 counts. So let's start with the pivot step. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then you're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so for this next 8 count, you're gonna you're gonna travel backwards a little bit. I'm gonna do the feet first and then the hands. So it's gonna go, you're gonna start with your right leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're just bringing it up and moving it to the side, kind of like you're stretching. But your body is moving that direction too. So it's just 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, always like a little hop on the standing foot to give this a little more energy. And then your hands are gonna go kind of like you're serving something and throwing it. So serve and throw, serve and throw. And your hand, your leg that's moving back, it's that same hand that's moving back. So when you're moving the right leg back, your right hand will be leading, and you're moving your left leg back, your left hand will be leading. So the whole thing should go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So just bring it down all the time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And once you do that, you're just basically saying like, keep your feelings pressed down in your heart. So you're gonna do that same step that we did for the elbow kick. It's the same concept, but you're gonna link your hands like this, interlace them, and you're gonna push down 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it, just 4 of them, and it's the same exact motion. 1, 2, 3, 4. So a lot of this dance is the same feet with different hands, just to keep it super simple and really easy to learn. So let's try all those together again. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you've just finished your heart movement, and you're facing back this way, and you're gonna kind of turn over your shoulder like this. So you're turn over your left shoulder, and your put your left hand behind your back and your right hand forward, and then you're gonna spin around and then do it back one more time. That's it. It's just a bit of transition music between the next chorus. So you'll see when you practice with the music, you'll see it looks like fits a little better with the music. And then you're gonna go to the chorus. And the chorus is basically, again, your left foot is stable, and you're like doing this like, it's like a stomping step. So every Bollywood song has like one step that is like the signature move in a song, and this is the one for this song. So you're just gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm literally just bouncing on my stationary foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's it. You can go higher impact with it, lower impact with it. And then your hands are gonna go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. The secondary 8 count can be a clap in the middle, so it can be like this, and then again. That's basically it. It'll be a little easier to see with the music. And you'll hear the chorus like pick up right away. It says hava hava. Okay, so you're doing your chorus now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And keeping that same movement with your right leg is like essentially weightless. You're gonna obviously sing like come with me. So you're gonna like do that with your hands and again bounce. So let's just do the legs first. So your right leg pops and then like you use your toes and your left leg to kind of create another hop like that. So use that beat in between. I'll do my feet better, yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's like your 8 count. And then it's gonna move pretty quickly. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you're gonna transition to you're gonna take your right leg and step right. And you're gonna slide right like that, and then keep your right hip out. You're gonna draw a little heart with your hands, and then your left leg, which is currently up like this, you're gonna use that. So you just the right side. Now you're gonna slide left, and then so now your right leg should be bent and your left leg should be straight. And you're gonna like pretend to write, basically saying something like write it down. Like is how much I love you, or write it down in a love note. And then you're gonna go right again, just like elbow right. That's it. And then your left leg is gonna come up like that. And then after that, you're so your left leg is half up like this, your right leg is straight, and you're kind of just gonna like shimmy into a transition. You guys can move or switch places during this, or you can stay in your same spot if it's just easier. So it's a very quick